Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to tonight's MIAA basketball game here at South Hadley High School. Fans, tonight marks the bittersweet time where we reflect on the career of those who won't don the orange and black come next season. This athlete has worked diligently on and off the court, bettering herself not just as a player, but as a person in the process. Fans, welcome to Drew Night! Fans, at this time, we ask you to direct your attention to center court and welcome Tigers head coach Paul Dubuque for the commencement of tonight's ceremonies.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks for coming out. I want to thank Wahconah for giving us a minute to do this. I want to thank the officials for letting us do this. I want to thank the administration that's here for letting us do this. I'll be brief. My team loves it when I am. First, Wahconah has 4 seniors. Danny Berry, Olivia Roberts, Olivia Mason. They also lead Western Mass in Olivia Gambarini. Just a quick note. This young lady, Miss Gambarini, would have been a Super 7 player this year. She was all Western Mass like 3 years in a row. It's a shame she didn't get to play, but she's also conducted herself like a true champion. I watched her during soccer. I watched her up there at Wahconah, and she's one of those people you can tell by the fire in their eyes that they're a quality player. And I just want to thank you for letting us see you. And now if Drew's moms, Rachel and Greer, would come down. Drew, you can join them at half court. Drew was a 4-year soccer player, all Western Mass, played basketball 2, 3, 4, sophomore, junior, senior. And plans for next year, she plans on going to nursing school. What we can say about Drew is, I think this year her maturity caught up with her hard work, and she's become quite the leader. She's brought us to a whole nother level, and I appreciate everything you've done for the program. You know you're always welcome no matter what. So congratulations. Thank you, guys. Enjoy the game.
Fans, let's hear it for all the seniors from Wahconah and your Tigers senior number 1, Drew Hadley. Fans, the players will now partake in another brief warm-up before the commencement of traditional introductions. And now, please enjoy tonight's matchup between the visiting Wahconah Warriors and your South Hadley Tigers. It's time for tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Wahconah Warriors. Number 3, Danny Berry. Number 5, Anna Doyle. Number 20, Olivia Roberts. Number 24, Olivia Mason. And number 32, Maddie McCarthy. The head coach is Liz King. And now the starting lineup for your South Hadley Tigers. Junior, number 14, Caitlin Dean. Junior, number 11, Cece Gurek. Junior, number 10, Ava Asselin. Junior, number 3, Maddie Soderbaum. And your senior, number 1, Drew Alley. head coach of the Tigers is Paul Dubuque. Officials for tonight's contest are Greg Polana, Matt Llewellyn, and Glenn Mallett. A huge shout out to South Valley Sports Network's own Colin Zaranig for stepping up and playing the national anthem that quickly. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another great broadcast of girls basketball here on South Valley Sports Network, your home for Tigers athletics. Today it's Drew night. It's the Tigers girls versus the Wahconah Warriors. An excellent senior day ceremony featuring Tigers head coach Paul Dubuque. Always fantastic stuff to say about his team. Let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups for the Tigers. It's Drew Alley, Maddie Soderbaum, Ava Aslin, Cece Gurick, and Caitlin Dean. And as for the visiting Warriors, that's going to be Danny Berry, Anna Doyle, Olivia Roberts, Olivia Mason, and Maddie McCarthy. First shot of the night won't go. Comes down, it's going to be Wahconah's possession. Danny Berry inbounding to Anna Doyle. If you watch the soccer season, you'll know those two very well. Ball's going to get out of possession of Wahconah. Drew Alley is going to maintain it. The Tigers' lone senior comes down to Maddie Soderbaum on the left side. Cece Gurick back to Soderbaum, trying for a three. Won't go. Ends up coming down to Anna Doyle. She steps out of bounds, and I believe that's going to be South Hadley's ball. As for our crew tonight, pretty limited. Colin Zaranig helping run one of our cameras. And then our teacher advisor, Miss Amy Foley, running the other camera. And Nick Jimenez making his triumphant return to South Hadley Sports Network on the mixer. Cece Gurick's going to start the offense here on the right side. Finds Caitlin Dean, puts up a three, and gets in for the first points of the game. Coming into this, Caitlin Dean only had a 16% field goal, three-point field goal percentage. But she's able to make do tonight and get the first points of the game off of that. And another three attempt there will be good from Olivia Roberts. So matching threes will start this game off, and it's a brand new ball game. Caitlin Dean again on the right side. Sends a pass in. Cece Gurick gets away from her. She's able to maintain it. Out to Drew Alley, top of the key. Finds Dean, short of three. Tries a shot, air balls. Maddie McCarthy comes down with the rebound now. Anna Doyle. Doyle driving into the paint. Puts the shot up and won't go. Knocks down Tiger senior Drew Alley. Ava Assen and Drew Alley. Now Maddie Soderbaum trying for a three. Won't go. Comes down with Alley. Alley in the paint. Puts a shot up. Won't go. Rebound. Comes down. Shot up again. Won't go. Olivia Mason tried to get away with it. The ball was kicked, I believe, by a South Hadley player, so it's going to be Wahconah's possession. 6:12 remaining in the quarter. 3-3 is still your score. It's going to be Maddie McCarthy on the right side. Puts up a field goal. Won't go. Drew Alley's going to drive in. So there's going to be a foul there on Anna Doyle. Unfortunate for her. Drew Alley underneath the basket. Looks to Cece Gurick. Gurick Left side. Out Caitlin Dean. Dean tries another pass. It's right out of play, out of the hands of Anna Doyle. So it's going to be South Hadley's ball from the baseline, or the sideline. What am I saying?
It can't go anywhere.
CC Gurek to Caitlin Dean. Now Drew Alley. Alley coming in left side. Out Caitlin Dean. Maddie Soderbaum short of three. Gets the field goal there. 5-3 South Hadley. Soderbaum wasn't shooting particularly badly from outside the paint. 24% on three-point field goals and 33% on regular field goals. Caitlin Dean and CC Gurek are going to start the drive here. Now Drew Alley. Ava Aslin trying for three. Way far, won't go. A little too much air on that one. Maddie McCarthy puts up a three, blocked by Alley. Still got some arc to it, but it'll fall short. Substitutions looking to come in here for Wahconah. Ball comes out of the possession of the Tigers, and it's Waconah's ball. And in come Emma Jacinto and Sammy Cayley. Another name you should remember from the soccer season. Tigers and the Wahconah Warriors had quite a little rivalry going on for the soccer season. Clearly, we got a season series with the home and home. Then they faced each other in the playoffs, and bitter rivalry. Six men will do their thing. They're looking thick tonight. Don't take that out of context. All wearing their custom matching Drew Alley t-shirts. Great looks from them. Alley right side. Now Gurek. Maddie Soderbaum. Gets around the defense. It's out of play. And Waconah's ball. Danny Berry's going to look here to Anna Doyle. Doyle to Sammy Cayley. Back to Doyle. Double dribble called, and South Hadley gets the ball back. South Hadley makes some substitutions. It's Taylor Bullock, Cara Dean, and Kate Phillips. Drew Alley to CC Gurek. Gurek trying for three, won't go. Comes down with Cara Dean. Dean's going to look back to Gurek. In the paint, gets away from her, out of play, and Waconah's ball. Team averaging 17.5 turnovers per game, so it's honestly not necessarily surprising, but Anna Doyle out to Maddie McCarthy. McCarthy back to Doyle. Sammy Cayley and now Danny Berry. Gets away from her, out to McCarthy, trying for three. Not enough arc. Alley comes down with it, long past Taylor Bullow. Bullow into CC Gurek, tries a field goal, no. Comes down with Kate Phillips. Interesting pass. Danny Berry's racing for it. Drew Alley dives for it. Can't get to it. So that's going to be Waconah's ball from underneath the basket. And a Doyle for three. Too much arc that time. Drew Alley showing some touches of a quarterback there. CC Gurek tried to put up a shot on the feed from Taylor Bullow. The rebound comes down with Wahconah, and it's the Warriors' possession. Maddie McCarthy on the right side. McCarthy out top of the key, Berry. Now Sammy Cayley puts up a shot, won't go. Rebound comes down with Kate Phillips, and it's going to be right to Drew Alley. Allie to Carradine. Back to Allie. CC Gurrick looking to get into the paint there. Back out, Allie. CC Gurrick puts up a three. Won't go. Rebound comes down with Anna Doyle. Doyle across half. To the side for Maddie McCarthy. Back to Doyle. Tries a shot. Won't go. Rebounded again, this time by CC Gurrick. Carradine, now Gurrick again. Olivia Mason coming in. Carradine tries a three. Won't go. Rebound comes down to Anna Doyle. Very defensive game so far. It's clear these teams are pretty evenly matched. It is 5-3 with 6 minutes elapsed here. CC Gurrick to Taylor Bullow. Bullow back to Gurrick. Kicked by Barry. So in comes Olivia Mason and Olivia Roberts. I believe Coach Paul Dubuque made a joke in his senior night read about them being the team with the most Olivias in Western Mass. Pretty funny from him. Carradine on the left side. Looking for something to do here. Finds a pass in Kate Phillips. Whistle blown. They're going to call a travel there, and Maddie Soderbaum will come into the game now. CC Gurrick takes the bench there. Maddie McCarthy almost intercepted there by Taylor Bullow. McCarthy trying for three. She'll get it, and they get the slight advantage in this game. It's 6-5 now. Girali top of the key. Drives into the paint, whistle blown, and there's going to be a call there on Olivia Mason. So it'll be Drew Alley's ball underneath the basket. Carradine from far, tries a three, won't go. Rebound comes down there to Olivia Roberts. Now Sammy Cayley. Defense, the chant coming down from the sixth man. Maddie McCarthy tries for three. Won't go. Rebound comes down. Maddie Soderbaum trying for it. It's out of play off of her. And I believe that's going to be Wahconah's ball. The sixth man doesn't like that one. And Doyle back in the game here. She's going to be the one to start this offense. Driving into the paint, puts a shot up, won't go. Rebound comes down with Carradine. Dean to Alley. Drew Alley, now Maddie Soderbaum. Passes into Alley. Now Bullow. Dean deep for three, won't go. Rebound comes down with Bullow. She puts up a shot, desperation there, won't go. Another shot goes up, and another one missed, but there's a foul called on number 22, Sammy Cayley. So there should be two shots for Taylor Bullow. CC Gurrick back on the line to sub in. Bullow's first shot. Gets it. According to the stats I have, Taylor Bullow, free throw percentage of 63% up until this evening. So real not bad for her. Second shot is good as well. So the Tigers take that lead back by 1 whole point. Real desperation shot there from Wahconah with 13 seconds remaining in the quarter. It's 7-6 South Hadley. Comes back into the possession of South Hadley. Oh, here's Anna Doyle driving up the side of the court. Carradine to try and block. Foul. Oh, it's travel called on Wahconah. 3.6 seconds remaining in the quarter. South Hadley is going to try one more shot here. It'll be Carradine passing to Kate Phillips, but she won't even be able to get the shot off. 7-6 your score after 1 quarter of play. Tigers and Wahconah Warriors. We'll be right back after this. Don't go away. Wahconah Warriors 7-6. A commanding score in this very defensive game. I have received word that we will be having a guest spot in the second half. Miss Amy Foley, our teacher advisor, will be coming on to the broadcast and talking all things South Hadley Sports Network very soon. So stay tuned for that later on. Little stoppage here. Taylor Bullow inbounding from beneath the basket. Gets to CC Gurek. Bullow will try for a three. Won't go. Comes down to Anna Doyle. It's out of play, and it's South Hadley who will get blamed for it. It's Wahconah's ball. Anna Doyle to Danny Berry. It gets over her. It'll be Olivia Roberts. Maddie McCarthy. Back to Doyle. McCarthy again. Doyle driving in. Shot from Berry. Gets it. 8-7. Cara Dean tries to put up a deep three. Won't go. Rebound comes down with Olivia Mason. Anna Doyle driving into the paint, puts up a shot, fouled there. So she will get 2 shots. It's on Maddie Soderbaum, her first tonight. So Caitlin Dean will rush to the side to come in for her. I feel like it just got so quiet in here. Doyle's first shot. Able to get past the pressure of the 6th man there. Was and Heather counts it. And she misses. The 6th man did something. Kate Phillips to CC Gurek. Now Cara Dean. Looking across, Caitlin Dean. Sister-to-sister connection there. Back to Cara. Gets away from Danny Berry, and it's out of play. They're blaming South Hadley. It's Wahconah's ball. Not what you want to see. So, Danny Berry inbounding here. Gets it to Olivia Roberts. Maddie McCarthy, top of the key. Trying to go left side. Now here's Anna Doyle. What am I saying? Maddie McCarthy. Back to Doyle. 6th man trying there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shot clock countdown there. McCarthy on the right side. Stolen by Cara Dean and out to her fellow freshman, Kate Phillips. CC Gurek in the pass there gets away from the Tigers. But it's out of bounds on Wahconah. I think it was a combination of Olivia Roberts and Olivia Mason. That'll be South Hadley's ball. Taylor Bullow underneath the basket. Bullow played the first quarter of the JV game and has not stopped on varsity since. And as I say that, Drew Alley comes to the side to sub in. And ironically enough, it's Taylor Bullow. So will Ava Hasselin, and Kate Phillips comes out for the time being. One of the great traditions of senior night, Drew Alley standing right next to her senior poster with her headshot plastered on there. Cara Dean back to Alley. Alley gets tripped up there. Cara Dean comes down with the ball. CC Gurek puts up a desperation shot, won't go. Ball gets away from Drew Alley. And it's Wahconah's ball? I did not see that coming. Emma Jacinto comes back in here. So Wahconah looking to reset here with some new offensive players. Olivia Roberts back to Anna Doyle. Berry again. Across, Maddie McCarthy trying for 3. Won't go. Rebound comes down to Drew Alley. Over half, CC Gurek now. Back to Alley. Into Ava Aslan, puts up a shot and gets it. The Tigers tie the game at 9. A seemingly low score to have played almost 11 minutes of basketball. Desperation shot there from McCarthy, won't go. Cece Gurick. On the left side, Caitlin Dean. Back to Gurick. You ask anybody in basketball what these teams are doing wrong when it comes to offense, it's those desperation shots that you get from overwhelming defense that these Tigers and Warriors are playing. Drew Alley's going to get pushed over on the play, and she's going to take that happily. It's Tigers ball. Sammy Cayley comes in for the visiting Wahconah Warriors. As for the rest of our week, the boys have a home game on Wednesday against the Granby Rams. We will not be covering that. Although Friday they're playing the Longmeadow Lancers in senior night. We will be covering that to the best of our ability. So watch and support your seniors, Owen Dawson and Brady Currier, in their final regular season home game. And a Doyle across to Danny Barry. Top of the key here, McCarthy. Driving in right side. Stolen away by Cara Dean again. Dean and Alley playing a little pass here. Alley's going to try for a three. Way airballed. Out of play in favor of Wahconah. Olivia Roberts comes back in. As for Cara Dean's case, we knew in advance that she was going to be good at basketball. Apparently she played really well with CIO last year, but now she's at the varsity level and she's doing fantastic defensively. And shooting-wise, she's been holding her own as well. Foul there. It's going to be on South Hadley, and it'll be on Caitlin Dean. So, shooting now will be Olivia Roberts. First shot's up. It's in. So the counting strategy does not work twice in a row. Maddie Soderbaum's in now. They're going to count again. Didn't work again. I'm beginning to think the sixth man is running out of ideas. Drew Alley on the left side. Gets it out to Caitlin Dean. Up and over Roberts. Alley. Correct to Aslan. Gets the shot away. 11-11. Sammy Cayley tries to put a pass beside Maddie Soderbaum. Soderbaum tries to intercept the pass and ends up costing her. It rolls out of play. Barry across there. Olivia Roberts, now Maddie McCarthy. Gonna look to get around Soderbaum there. Ball comes back to Roberts. McCarthy again. Gets it around. Now it's Ava Aslan. Aslan now Alley. Right side up and over. Caitlin Dean and out of play. That's Wahconah's ball. 3:10 to go. It's still 11-11. Timeout called in favor of Wahconah, and we will step aside. It's the Tigers and the Wahconah Warriors on South Hadley Sports Network. Your home for Tigers Athletics. Don't go away. For the 3-on-3 basketball tournament, benefiting the classes of 2026 and 2027. Yes, that benefits literally every student participating in this broadcast. Team entry fee is $12, and you can join by either viewing one of the flyers around South Hadley High School or by visiting the SHHS 2026 Instagram. There's a layup from Caitlin Dean, and the Tigers get the lead back. I love when I get interrupted for an ad read. Sammy Cayley on the right side. It's out of play, and it's still Wahconah's ball. So it's Danny Barry who will inbound here. Looks to Maddie McCarthy. 2:45 remaining. Anna Doyle here. Now here's Olivia Roberts. Across. Maddie McCarthy, pump fakes, puts up a shot outside the paint, won't go. So here's Drew Alley. Maddie Soderbaum. Back to Alley. Into Gurick. Now Soderbaum trying for three. Airballed up and over. Comes down to Maddie McCarthy. Now Anna Doyle. Doyle headed for the right side. Still outside the three-point line. She's going to circle back. Olivia Roberts now. Really good turnout for the girls tonight. Unfortunately, they don't seem to get the same interaction as the boys do when it comes to fan support. But senior night, that changes, and they come out in droves to support their senior Drew Alley. Ball comes up with Danny Berry. Berry out to Maddie McCarthy. 1 shot, 1 second on the shot clock. That's going to be a violation for the Warriors, so nice little turnover for the Tigers to benefit from. So, Ava Aslin looking into Drew Alley. Back to Aslin. Maddie Soderbaum tries to think about a three. Now, Ava Aslin's there to put up a layup. They extend their lead. It's 15-11. Anna Doyle across half court. Olivia Roberts. Roberts to Maddie McCarthy. She's going to fall right down, but that's South Hadley's ball. 1:08 remaining in the half. And looks like some of the parents are joining in with the sixth man, so it's clear that that chanting, it stretches just outside the sixth man as well. CC Gurick on the left side. Out to Drew Alley. Less than a minute now. Caitlin Dean puts up a three. Won't go. Rebound comes down there with Anna Doyle. Doyle's been doing an impressive job with the rebounds, especially for a guard. There's a foul on the play on South Hadley. It's on Drew Alley. For second of the evening, but that's still just unfortunate. Carradine's going to come in here. Danny Berry will inbound beneath the basket. That's just unfortunate. Failed pass there from Emma Jacinto. Ball comes down with CC Gurick. There's a violation called on Wahconah, so it's going to be South Hadley's ball still. Sammy Cayley comes in. Cara Dean will inbound here to CC Gurick. Dean looking to waste time here. Finds Soderbaum. Into the paint to Ava Aslin. Out to CC Gurick, puts up a layup. There's fouls on the play. It's going to be on Emma Jacinto this time. CC Gurick will get 2 shots here. Shot number 1. Won't go. CC, up until this game, is 71% on free throws, so she's looking to make another here. And she will. I have to extend my gratitude to our producer, Colin Zaranik, for giving me credit, or giving me access to the Game Changer statistics, so I have statistics as far back as December. Great stuff. An even bigger shout out to our other teacher advisor, Miss Jess Nelson, on the sidelines now, assistant coaching, doing in real-time live statistics, as well as giving us all access to that Game Changer so that we can say what needs to be said about statistics. Sammy Cayley to Matt McCarthy. McCarthy puts up a desperation shot. It's way off with 0.3 seconds to go. That is going to be Caitlin Dean's ball. Way down, Cara Dean puts up the final shot of the quarter. So close! But that's going to do it for the half. 16-11 your score in favor of the Tigers. When we come back, it's more defensive basketball with a color commentator. Don't go away. We're back for second half action. Tigers leading 16-11, and I'm being told I'm doing something else. 1 second, folks. Change of plans, we're back. Tigers leading 16-11. And like I promised, we have a color commentator for the second half. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Amy Foley. How you doing tonight, Miss Foley?
I'm doing great, Brady. So happy to be here and streaming live with you.
Nothing better.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
What a great night for Drew Alley tonight so far with the Tigers up by 5.
Nothing's better than Drew night. Very defensive basketball being played so far. And I wanted to mention something I was talking about earlier in the broadcast. So, as soon as they finish that, one of the biggest culprits for this low-scoring game, I think, is those desperation shots that comes from the overwhelming form of defense the Tigers and the Warriors are playing. What do you think about those desperation shots, and what would be your course of action to limit those? I know you've been around the game of basketball much longer than I have.
Well, from what I can tell from the Tigers offensively, they're really struggling to make their outside shots, and I think that's because Wahconah is really covering them really well, and they're trying to make last-minute adjustments. On the other end of the court with Wahconah, I think they're making last-minute adjustments on their baskets right under the hoop because some of those shots have been really off, and I think that's, a testament to the Tigers' really tenacious defense under the hoop.
Yeah, the defense is reign triumphant on both sides as Drew Alley tries to put up a jumper outside the paint and it won't go. It's going to come out of the hands of South Hadley, and that'll be Wahconah's ball.
I'm always impressed by the Tigers' full court pressure that they put on for the majority of all of their games.
So, looks like Sammy Cayley will come in here, and Drew Alley is set to inbound on the far sideline. Gets it into C.C. Gurek. Back to Alley, now Maddie Soderbaum. Gurek and Alley again.
Oh.
Travel called there.
That's an interesting call. I don't know if I
didn't count 3
necessarily
steps.
saw that. No.
Sammy Cayley and Anna Doyle, we were just talking earlier. You could probably remember both of them from soccer if you've been watching carefully. But
an unforced error there.
shot up there from Danny Barry, but it won't go. Comes down with C.C. Gurek. Gurek into South Hadley's paint, puts a shot up, won't go. Rebound comes down with Sammy Cayley. Cayley on the right side, now Maddie McCarthy. Back to Cayley, now Anna Doyle. Doyle to Danny Barry. Looks to Maddie McCarthy. McCarthy looking out. Sammy Cayley puts up a three, gets it.
That was a good open shot for the Warriors right there.
So C.C. Gurek. Shallow here. Maddie Soderbaum.
Oh.
Gets sent away from her off a kick, and that's going to be South Hadley's ball.
Wahconah's really extended their zone there to put some pressure on the ball handler.
That they have. It's going to be Drew Alley to inbound here. C.C. Gurek. Now Alley again. They'll try and find her way under the paint there. Caitlin Dean across. Maddie Soderbaum puts up a three. Won't go. Rebound comes down with Alley. Tries to put up another shot. No foul called. Ava Aslan tries a shot. Won't go there. And the shot clock runs out. Anna Doyle driving here. Danny Barry puts up a layup. She'll get it, and that's a tie game.
Both these teams really can push the ball up the court.
CC now. Caitlin Dean tries a pass there to Aslan. Gets away from her. Barry tried to pass to Anna Doyle. Foul called.
Although I think that that's a good call, there's been a lot more, there's been heavier contact that's been let go. I could see how Wahconah's coach might be frustrated with that one.
hold called there on Danny Berry. So it's going to be South Hadley's ball underneath the basket. Maddie Soderbaum, Caitlin Dean, now CC Gurek. Back to Soderbaum, almost gets away from her. Allie a pass into Gurek, gets away from her, and that's Wahconah's ball.
This zone that Wahconah's playing seems to have thrown South Hadley off a little bit. They haven't been shooting great from outside, and now they're really struggling to get it inside because they've extended the pressure.
So it'll be Maddie McCarthy here. Sends into Anna Doyle. Now Sammy Cayley trying another three. Another one on the mark. 19-16.
South Hadley's going to have to make an adjustment on their defense. That weak side they're leaving open, and it's burned them the last 2 times with those 3-pointers.
Still a one-possession game. Allie, far side, is down. Jump ball called. Wahconah gets possession back. 4:45 remaining in the quarter.
Wahconah's traps in the corner on defense have really been effective for forcing turnovers. And speaking of turnovers,
Travel called. Gotta love the 6th man, too. Always coming out in droves for senior nights. Drew Alley across Caitlin Dean. Pump fakes. Finds Alley again.
ooh,
Up and over now, CC Gurek. Back to Dean. Puts up a 3. Gets it! 19-19. We have a tie game once again. Maddie McCarthy looking to drive here. Puts up a shot. Won't go. Rebound comes down with Soderbaum. So no chance of getting a lead back for Wahconah. Gurek tries to look to a 3.
Oh, nice
into
pass.
Aslan. Aslan in the paint. Can't get the shot away. Anna Doyle comes up successful on the rebound. Now the shot up from Danny Berry won't go. Rebound comes back to Doyle. Top of the key for Sammy Cayley. Tries a 3. Won't go. Rebound comes down to Ava Aslan. CC Gurek here. And seems as though Nick Jimenez on the mixer is singing a song. I couldn't tell you which one. CC Gurek, Maddie Soderbaum trying for 3, won't go. Comes down with Ava Aslan. CC Gurek comes up with it, tries to put up a shot, won't go. Rebound comes down with Olivia Mason. Anna Doyle. And Danny Berry puts up a shot, won't go. Rebound comes back to Doyle. Pass out to McCarthy for 3, won't go. Rebound down to Drew Alley. She's going to have to fight like heck to keep it away from Berry there. Play called by CC Gurek.
Wahconah's doing a great job of getting into the passing lanes there and not giving them much. CC did a great job getting around the defense there and going strong to the hoop.
Timeout called by South Hadley, which is a perfect time to talk about one of the extracurricular activities that you, Miss Foley, you partake in and help with. The travel club at South Hadley High School.
The travel club is one of my passions. I've been traveling with students now for close to 15 years, and this year we're going to Rome, Athens, and the Greek islands, and we have 18 students from South Hadley traveling this year, and they're going to be traveling on a national delegation. So that means they're going to be traveling with, right now I think it's about 12 other students from around the country. So that's what one of the great things about this program is we're going to go learn about Italy and Greece, but we're going to learn a lot more about our own country when we meet our fellow students who are going to be traveling with us from around the country.
Now, I also heard that you guys did a fundraiser night with a movie night, playing Disney Pixar's Luca, with the culinary program providing some foods inspired by Italy and Greece, which are some of the countries you're visiting. How did that turn out?
Oh, it was great. We were able to really, I think we ended up fundraising about $300. We had about a little over 50 people show up, and the food the culinary program provided was just amazing, high-quality restaurant food we all enjoyed.
Awesome. I hate when this happens.
I'm right there with you.
And of course, it happens during a girls' game, so Brady Courier can't come up and
Oh, if only
slap
he
it
was
out
in
of
the
there.
six-man.
And athletic director Coach Castanway hasn't been here, so it'll be gym coach Coach Desatel who provided the second basketball to get the first one out. And who but the senior Drew Alley to get the basketball unlodged there.
Only seems appropriate that she would do that this evening.
And by the way, Coach C, if you're watching at home, we hope you feel better soon, and we can't wait to have you back in school. CC Gurick. Left side here, going to find Alley. Now Taylor Bullow, she's recently coming into the game. Alley into Gurick again. Now Cara Dean up and over to Alley.
Oh, great
And
ball
Gurick.
movement by the Tigers. A nice
They
job
have
by Drew seeing the court there.
They have been doing some extremely good passing here. Some foul shots now for CC Gurick.
The Tigers have been much more successful on that zone when they are able to move the ball around. There are times, though, that Wahconah has really been in the passing lanes, disrupting their ability to move the ball. And CC shoots and makes both of her foul shots. The Tigers are up 23-19 now with just about 2 minutes left in the third quarter.
So Drew Alley's going to get some sort of violation there. Jesus, I can't talk today.
Jesus has nothing to do with it.
Good point. One minute and 53 seconds remaining in the quarter here. Shot put up there by Danny Berry won't go.
Right now, South Hadley has 3 freshmen on the court. I've been really impressed with the freshman contributors this year. They've done a great job.
I couldn't agree more. It just goes to show how great the athletics programs in South Hadley are. As Cara Dean tries a deep three, it won't go. Rebound comes down with Taylor Bullow. Tries a pass there, gets away from them. Maddie McCarthy takes it. Jump ball called, and it's going to be Wahconah's ball.
I've really been impressed with these 9th graders' composure, their aggressiveness, their confidence. They're playing like upperclassmen, which has really been a benefit to the Tigers this season.
And it certainly helps that most of these players have siblings on the team, or at least at one point that were on the team. As obviously Cara Dean, sister of Caitlin, and shot put up there by Danny Berry. She gets it. It's a 23-21 lead for South Hadley. Slightly less known fact, Taylor Bullow's sister Erin played basketball last year. Took the year off this year.
Whoa.
Pass gets away to Taylor Bullow. It's out of her hands and Wahconah's ball. And it'll be Olivia Mason coming back in for Wahconah. Less than a minute now. Nadia McCarthy sets up Danny Berry in the paint. Defense is too strong. Out Sammy Cayley. Back to Berry.
Oh, great.
Tries to McCarthy. Blocked pass from Kate Phillips, but that's going to cost her. It's going to be Wahconah's ball again. Ball comes in. Olivia Mason
Great
tries to put up a
defense there
shot,
by
won't
Kate
go.
Phillips.
Kate Phillips comes down with a rebound.
Ooh.
Ooh, Danny Berry runs right into her. Drew Alley coming back in here on this play. 38.6 seconds remaining in the quarter. Garrick up in her Cara Dean now. Was Drew Alley to Cara Dean. Tripped up on the play there. She's going to fall. So, shots for her apparently. Or shots for no.
No.
Underneath the basket. Yeah, the coaches of Wahconah were vouching for a foul there. Or not a foul, a travel call. They did not get it. Into Carradine, puts up a layup, won't go. Rebound comes down with Drew Alley. That one rolls around the rim and won't go.
Tigers really struggling to finish on those second chance shots.
Wahconah is able to come down with the rebound. Maddie McCarthy gets a three. Won't go. Rebound comes down with Danny Berry. Looks for someone to pass to. Finds Anna Doyle. Doyle gets the ball back. Last shot of the quarter. Won't go. That's going to do it for the third quarter. Tigers up 23-21 in a defensive just masterclass from both of these teams. Now, if the viewers at home, if you're looking to catch up on all things South Hadley Sports Network, we have our video archive on YouTube now. We have broadcasts going as far back as September when South Hadley Sports Network was founded. So if you're interested in checking out as far back as September, be sure to visit us on YouTube at sh.sportsnetwork. And also, I know we had a plug for it earlier in the broadcast, but I figured I'd bring it up as well. We also have an Instagram page with game day updates, highlights, and more. If you'd like to check that out, go to SH Sports Network on Instagram. Follow there.
You know, Brady, we were talking about the travel club earlier in this year's trip, but we did just get our next 2 trips approved. In the summer of 2025, we'll be going to Costa Rica, and in the summer of 2026, we'll be visiting Iceland and London.
That's awesome. You know, travel club intrigues me. The one thing is, I'm just busy during the summer, and
the best way to be busy in the summer, Brady, is by learning, and you can't avoid that when you're traveling.
I suppose you're right, Miss Foley. Figured I'd take a summer job, make some money for myself, Miss Foley.
Fine, that sounds like a very responsible alternative.
You an English teacher or a businesswoman tonight?
Oh, I guess I'll stick with the English teaching for now.
The 6th man is roaring tonight. Now, Ms. Foley, there's some non-South Hadley High School students within the 6th man. I believe I saw some West Springfield kids, maybe a Hampshire regional kid. How do you feel about that?
Hey, I'm all for being inclusive. I think that's great if they want to come and support the Tigers.
6, 4, 3! You think I'm doing a PA broadcast. That comes Friday night. So I don't know if
pressure by the Tigers there.
Garrett
Nice
to Caitlin
pass.
Dean. Dean puts a shot up, won't go. Rebound. Allie tries another one. Gets it! I am sorry if that hurt your ears, Miss Foley. The mic is a little too close to my face.
Oh, wow.
Foul on Drew Alley.
I didn't see any contact there,
Fourth of the night.
but maybe I missed it.
That's her 4th of the night. Maddie Soderbaum comes in. So will Layla Aslan. Will Drew Alley foul out on Drew night?
Hey, you know, might as well make the most of it.
Good point.
But let's hope she's able to stay playing as long as possible this evening. But 4 fouls with over 6.5 minutes left. I've got to imagine she's going to be sitting for a little while now.
I can only imagine. Drew has been committed to basketball since she started high school. She's been doing incredible. Been on varsity as long as I can remember. Decided not to pursue basketball in college. She wants to pursue nursing. So another one in that field.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Yeah, you have to have a big heart to go into that field. That's also a very demanding program in college as well.
As South Hadley gets a quick turnover there, I do have to mention Miss Foley, assistant coach of the baseball team, James Foley, I believe your nephew,
Yes.
is in attendance this evening.
Oh, really?
He just walked in.
Oh, I see. I see.
Sorry, I'm getting off topic here.
Big sports fans, the Foleys.
Ava Aslin puts up a three, won't go. Rebound to Cara Dean. She can't get it away. Olivia Mason gets the rebound. It's out to Anna Doyle. Doyle driving into the paint. Oh, foul called.
That looked like it was all ball to me, Brady.
Honestly, looked like a travel. Who am I to talk? It's the officials making the decisions. And now Anna Doyle got shots. First shot in. That's a foul on Cece Gurek, her first of the evening. Up until now, she's averaging 1.8 personal fouls per game, so relatively clean player. Doyle's second shot won't go.
Caitlin Dean with the rebound there. Oh, and she's fouled in the backcourt.
Yep. The Dean's another big sports family. Both Caitlin and Kara, I believe, are 2 to 3 sport athletes. I'm honestly not sure whether they play a spring sport. And I believe there's a younger brother who plays basketball. I'm honestly not sure.
I think you're correct. It's been really great to see both the Dean sisters playing out there at the same time.
It's just a little hard when I can say Dean and you don't know which one it is, but there's Ava Aslin with another quick layup there. Anna Doyle driving in. Maddie McCarthy trying for three. Gets it. Timeout called by Wahconah. We will briefly step aside. Tigers up 30-25 with 5:20 to go. 5 minutes and 20 seconds separate the Tigers from the end of this game. 30-25 the score right now. Defensive masterclass from both these teams. But also, some of this low scoring you do have to blame on the officiating, as we were just talking about, Ms. Foley.
Yeah, it seems to have been, seems to be pretty inconsistent this evening.
As Cece Gurek puts up a deep field goal. There's Ava Aslin with another 2-point stat. Make it 32-25.
At times, there can be a lot of contact and no calls with these officials, and then other times there can be very little contact and they're calling the foul.
And then other times you take 5 steps to the basketball, no call. Other times you take 2, and it's a travel.
Yeah.
Shot up there by Anna Doyle, won't go. Olivia Mason tries the rebound.
Oh.
Gets it, fouled there, so an and one opportunity here.
So from what I understand, Cara Dean stopped in my classroom earlier today, and I was asking her about the game this evening, and I guess last time South Hadley and Wahconah met, South Hadley won by 7 points. It was a pretty close game. And this game seemed, offensive rebound there by Wahconah.
And one is no good. They're going to try for 2 more. They're going to get the foul shots, though. That'll be Olivia Mason again.
So we're just talking about the officials here, and if you're looking at the scoreboard in this in this third quarter, fourth quarter, I'll get it there eventually. It's a little one-sided.
Gets her first shot there.
They've called 5 fouls on South Hadley and 1 on Wahconah.
And this is back-to-back fouls now for Ava Aslin. And they're going to put Drew Alley in for likely one last shift here. And she'll get both of her foul shots there, so it is 32-29 now. 3-point deficit for Wahconah.
It'll be interesting to see what Coach Dubuque does here. Drew's in on offense. Hopefully she won't get an offensive foul. We'll see if she is, how long she ends up playing here.
I'm sure Drew has explicitly been told to be careful.
Yes.
Cara Dean airballs a shot there, fouled. I believe that's Maddie Soderbaum who was fouled there, so that'll be Anna Doyle's 4th of the evening. Anna Doyle was an incredible soccer player from what I remember, but tonight she's on the basketball court and she's doing just as good. Maddie Soderbaum's first shot won't go. Ava Aslin's going to sub in. And Drew Alley's just as quickly off the court as she is on.
South Hadley's going to transition to defense here.
Olivia Roberts also gets on the court. Second shot made. Sammy Kaylee's going to start the offense. She'll pass to Olivia Roberts. Back to Kaylee. Tries a long pass to Olivia Mason. It's intercepted by Ava Aslan. Up and over the defender. It's in and there's a foul called.
Ava made a great move there, sidestepping the defender, who just kind of leaned in and got the blocking call.
Just interesting officiating here, but clearly I can't blame the officials. Ava Aslan's and one attempt is good. And that was the third foul of the day for Sammy Kaylee. Tigers up 36-29.
Putting on some really good full court pressure here.
Back to her, gets another layup. It's 38-29. Timeout called, and we will step aside. Tigers up by 9. So to just address here what we saw earlier, it looks like Drew Alley will not be back in. Anna Doyle gets it up and over. McCarthy can't get to it. Maddie Soderbaum blocked the pass. CC Gurek in. Carradine puts up the layup up and over the rim. Jump ball called, and it's Wahconah who comes up with it.
It looks like Coach Dubuque is trying to get Drew in when the Tigers are on offense. At some point, he'll probably decide to put her in for both sides of the ball.
Alley's defense, while effective, has also been pretty risky when it comes to fouls, so you're not going to want to get her that fifth. Sammy Kaylee circling around here. Anna Doyle across Maddie McCarthy, trying for three, gets it.
Wow, that's a big shot right there.
They're going to cut that deficit way down. Only a 6-point deficit now. I just received an email from Coach Costanway saying to be nice to the officials. So, refs, you're doing a great job. 3-point attempt there, won't go.
I think we're just providing some constructive criticism. That's
I concur,
all,
Miss
Brady,
Foley.
right? There's nothing wrong with constructive criticism.
Coach C, you could appreciate some constructive criticism, right?
I'm pleading the fifth on that one there, Brady.
I will also happily do so. Anna Doyle going to try and come in here. She gets the shot away. Foul called, so a chance for an and one.
She is able to cut the Tigers' lead down to 4 as she goes to the line to shoot 1.
Ms. Foley, will you be attending Friday night's boys' senior night?
That's the plan, Brady. That's the plan.
Come to support Owen Dawson and Brady Courier in their final regular season home games as Tigers.
Yes.
Gets the and one. It's a 38-35 spread now. 2:19 remaining. The Tigers going to look to build their lead here. CC Gurek tries there. Won't go. Puts up another. Won't go, but a foul is called. I used a one-liner last year for insurance shots, and I will not be reprising that. I used to say this: call her the Geico Gecko because she's building insurance. I used to think I was hilarious. She's going to get her first foul shot there. Shot number 2.
CC extends the Tigers' lead to 5 with just over 2 minutes left here in the fourth quarter.
I will say, as much as our senior Drew Alley is super valuable to this team, you can't deny what the juniors have done for the team. They're all on the court now. Ava Aslan, Maddie Soderbaum, CC Gurek, and Caitlin Dean, as well as Sophia Butler on the bench right now. They've all done an incredible job, and it's going to be tough without them next year. Carradine tries another 3, won't go. Rebound comes down with Olivia Mason.
Well, hopefully the juniors will be here next year.
Hopefully. There is one last junior, Talia Asseries, who plays junior varsity. But hopefully she'll make the, well, hopefully she'll play long enough to make the jump to varsity next year. Student section on their toes. 5 points separate the Tigers and the Warriors here, so they won't try anything. Maddie Soderbaum, CC Gurick.
Ooh.
Gurick's going to try and drive past. Too much pressure into Kaylee. There's going to be some shots here. So that's Sammy Kaylee's 4th of the evening. Could have sworn I already said that, but who knows.
We'll show the refs here some love for Coach C. They have now kind of evened up the foul count for both teams.
A wee bit. Gurick gets another foul shot. Olivia Robertson, now Drew Alley's back in for the final minute and 9 seconds of this game. I almost think it would be kind of funny if Drew fouled out, just to finish her regular season home career with a bang. And Gurick gets her second foul shot, 42-35 with a minute and 9 seconds remaining. Wahconah going to look to do anything here. Olivia Roberts, pass intercepted, or blocked at least by Ava Aslan.
Ava Aslan has done a fantastic job of anticipating those long passes across the court this evening on the Tigers' full court pressure.
Less than a minute now. It'll be 1-1 here. Or number 11, CC Gurick. Her third foul of the evening. Anna Doyle gets shots. Second shot. Her first shot won't go. What am I saying? Caitlin Dean comes in. I've received more correspondence from Coach C, Miss Foley. He's always willing to accept constructive criticism, so.
That's great to hear.
Yep.
I expected he was.
Second shot's up. Timeout called, I believe, by, I'm honestly not sure. But in the meantime, we'll step aside. 42-36 with 52.7 seconds remaining in the game. Well, the scoring's definitely broken out for this last 8-minute quarter here. But
the Tigers handle Wahconah's full court press there relatively easily.
Drew Alley and Cara Dean, freshman and senior duo there.
Looks
Now
like
Caitlin
South
Dean,
Hadley's
Maddie
doing a good
Soderbaum.
job of trying to work down the shot clock here.
Cara Dean to CC Gurick.
Ooh, that could be another
Comes
block.
down there.
Oh, boy. I don't know. I'd like to get Coach C's opinion on that one.
Maybe we'll see an email from him before this broadcast ends. We've got 27 seconds on the game clock. 20 seconds remaining on the shot clock here. Caitlin Dean gets the three.
Wow. Clutch three right there. The Tigers are up by 9 if I did my math right.
Jump ball, South Hadley. And the student section does their final "It's all over" chant. 14.2 seconds to waste, and the Tigers are victors. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, a Drew Knight win. That's going to do it. 45-36, your final score. Miss Foley, thanks for coming and talking to me.
Thank you for having me this evening, Brady. I really enjoyed it.
As for the rest of our crew, with Nick Jimenez and Collins Aronig, from all of us here at South Hadley Sports Network, thank you for joining us. Have a fantastic night.